Hey everybody, it's Tripl-L and hey, welcome. It's time to watch some slime. Episode, episode 21. I am recording this on a Monday, so that'll be pretty great. What am I expecting for this episode? Honestly, my expectations are dropping by the week. I am not that giant of a fan of this arc. I read the manga again for this arc a few days ago. Yeah. I think this is just one of those things that has to be done, but it's not something I'm personally invested in, unfortunately. So, I'm hoping to be surprised. I'm hoping to see some cool stuff, and yeah. Otherwise, I think this is just going to be a chill episode of Slime. And yeah, let's just get into it. And sorry if I sound tired. I am very tired. Let's just go into the episode. Also, before I forget, can you guys just let me know what kind of content you like seeing on this particular channel? I'm just doing a lot of surveys. I've done surveys of people that are on the Discord group. I've asked some other little commenters here and there. But I'd like to know what you guys, the anime impression video guys. What do you guys and gals like watching on this channel? Is it the shipping stuff? If it's shipping, let me know. But yeah, just let me know. We'll continue on. Do you also like analysis pieces? Like, where I'm just pointing out little things that the narrative does? Let me know about that too. Oh, you know what? We kind of just skipped the whole carry-on thing. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be something extra with carry-on, because I remember seeing him and his people in the manga. And if we actually go back to that shot there, there's a bunch of people here that we haven't seen, such that we should expect that we're still getting something having to do with him. Jeez, guys. You all can at least look a little bit more excited. Chloe. This is good. They need to be taught. Ah, excellent. Looking at it, it looks like this is going to kind of end up being the win over the kids episode, so I think this is going to end up being more slice of life. I like that Chloe's the only one there that didn't really do much. Didn't really emote there. It's called Pop Quiz, kids! There's nothing else like a pop quiz to break someone's spirit. Well, Chloe, you need to upgrade to actual big people books. Picture books are not going to help her reading comprehension. You fools. You tiny, tiny fools. Chloe's the only smart one here. Bet he's going to pick the sword. But he really should be picking the mace. You can kind of tell that they are kind of skipping some steps there with the animation and stuff. Well, no, that was a really good sequence there. It's very interesting what they're choosing to cut corners on and what they're like actually giving some fluid keyframes to. Yeah. Yeah, this is one thing that I'm actually happy for this arc, is that it let me understand something from the web novel better. I think that little scene there is just to say that she kinda has grown attached to Rimuru in a way she was attached to Shizu. Like she's just kinda happy that someone cares about her in a way maybe Shizu used to care about her. Ooh, light! Oh, light gets swallowed into darkness. Alright! I didn't see that coming! Yeah, that's a berserker. That's totally berserker. I'm actually kind of surprised that they don't have a healer, because this would be pretty much like a party setup. Oh, don't burn the poor girl's dolls! Excellent. Excellent. Aww. Trying to get brownie points. I wouldn't buy it. What? Did she? I don't think she did. She's just been around for a long time. Maybe my subs are messed up, because I'm pretty sure they came by the same method. I'm actually going to be really surprised if we embark on the spirit plotline in this same episode. Oh, Ranga. #1 fan right there. It's always interesting when we're having such quick scene transitions here. Oh, these guys are so funny. Is it a dragon? Is it a dragon? Is it a dragon? It seems like a dragon. Is it a dragon? Is it a wyvern? Sky dragon! Oh, look at the design. Holy moly. It looks like, you guys ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds? It looks like the Stardust Dragon. Kinda. Man, that looks pretty nice. Alright, that was a cool design for a dragon. He's gotten a lot of mileage out of those wings. Oh, he's using his female form. Nice, alright. I think he should change the hair color, but that's just me. Oh, interesting. Here he is. This is a merchant that I was talking about last episode. Man, my memories. Even though I just read it the other day, my memories are still so bad about this. If I made a mistake in last week's video, my apologies. This is still a cool design though. I assumed there was a girl because of the chest wrapping, but it might be a guy too. Honestly, kind of hard to tell. Okay, this is pretty much the stuff I thought was missing last time. This is fine. If we're having it now, cool, good to go. Good adaptation. There it is. She's using keywords. Oh, that's a lot of keywords in there. You know, I thought the trainee was acquainted with the current spirit queen. Okay, next episode we are dealing with the spirits. Okay, so yeah, overall, solid episode. In terms of plot progression, you can definitely see, like, we did a lot. We went from the exhibition of the kids, you know, just seeing what kind of things they can do, to just finding out what exactly we need to do next. We had some characterization thrown in, and by the end of the episode, we're just kind of bursting through, just getting all these plot points set up, finding connections, and utilizing those connections so that by the end of it, we are now at the Spirit Forest. So, guys, as you can imagine, we are getting very close to that little fairy. Is that a spoiler? No, not really. You guys should probably be able to make it out from what you've seen in the opening. Actually, yeah, I don't think I've spoiled anything because there's still a lot of mystery and still a lot of funny little things that you wouldn't really guess that's gonna be happening from here. But yeah, overall, I think this is a solid episode. There were definitely parts that I enjoyed more than I thought I would. For instance, the power match. I liked seeing all the powers that the kids have. Like, honestly, they seem like they would be a pretty cool little group. Mind you, they don't have like the mainstays of the traditional RPG party, such as a healer and a rogue. But I think they have a cool variety of abilities. And that's saying a lot because by this point in the series, we've seen a lot of different races. We've seen a lot of different powers. So it's just cool that the kids can still pull some tricks out of their hats. Now, I am interested in some of the... well, how do I say this? I'm interested in some of the changes. Like for the trainee thing, I'm so sure that the trainee actually knew who the current Queen of Spirits is. But this might be either something that I'm misremembering or something that trainee only... Maybe it's something she only knew in the web novel. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to remember. Regardless, it might be something that's unique to the anime, but I do recall that the scene of Rimuru getting information from the little elf girl, or sorry, the giant elf lady later on, I do think that still happened. So overall, I'm interested in how they've rearranged things possibly on this thing. Like overall, like the things that I thought were missing are now here, so I'm not going to complain much else about much else. But yeah, aside from everything, it's a pretty simple episode. Rimuru goes, he finds kids, he teaches the kids, he earns their respect, he tells them that he's going to fix them, he finds the way to fix them, and now we are at the point where we are at the forest. Yeah, overall it's a solid episode. Now there was the only scene that I was kind of wondering about is the scene where Rimuru sees his buddy, or Shizu. Let me just, like... You know, the only reason I wonder about the scene is because the implications. I think this is a mental image that Rimuru sees instead of a ghost, because the idea is Shizu passed on peacefully when she was absorbed into Rimuru, right? We saw her leaving with her mother. So I do think, or I hope that this is just Rimuru's regrets or his doubts playing a trick on his mind, as opposed to actually the ghost of Shizu. It's a very small thing, but it's very interesting that we have it here. Of course, you could tell that that's there for the emotional value. Anyway, guys, I don't really have much else to say. I think it was a solid episode. I think it was a fun episode, but it's not really an episode that inspires a lot of interesting thought in me. And I do feel kind of bad for that, but otherwise, good episode. Let me know what you thought down below. And until next time, I hope you have an absolutely great day. Ooh, I went off screen there.